It's travel day, but it is a short travel day. We're just heading 20 minutes to a new campground. We're still going to be exploring the Apostle Islands National Lakeshore, this wonderful part of northern Wisconsin. We just arrived at Apostle Islands Campground, and it was a little tricky getting in here, a little tight. We had quite a few divots and bumps to try to get past. Good thing we had a lift on our Airstream, or we might have hit bottom. But we're in, and it's beautiful. We just bought the Lego blocks.
And we needed them.
With our lift on the Airstream, the stabilizer jack wasn't able to reach down. So we're still playing with Legos. We're just about set up here at our new campsite. Time for some salads for lunch. Bayfield, Wisconsin is such a cute little harbor town. I noticed a really adorable coffee shop. Got to hit that at some point here. We're only at this campsite for 2 more nights. Hopefully we'll get on Madeline Island tomorrow, maybe rent some bikes. We're on our way to have a sunset kayak tour at Myers Beach. We saw some kayaks yesterday when we were hiking. It looked amazing, so we're really excited about this. We're not sure if we're going to get individual kayaks or if we're going to be sharing one. I'm looking forward to actually going in a sea cave.
I want you to get your chest as high as you can up here on the hatch. That means water kicking super hard until you're there. You're then going to stay as low as you can for as long as possible. And that'll go like this. I then find my legs in the inside of the kayak. I'm still staying low, but I scoot back like this. Then you can rotate like that.
Waiting for our guides to join us in the water, and we're off.
They're actually on the shore, like standing on the sand together.
Aw.
She just said one at a time to go in there.
So we're waiting our turn.
Can you see the bridge up at the top, Mark, where we went across?
Oh yes, I do. Our turn to go into the crevice. That's cool. It's the Narrows for kayaking. Backing ourselves out of the crevice. So cool.
I'm not going to be able to do that one.
Are we going through it?
Not that one.
We can get ourselves through.
It looks so little. I don't know, Marcy. She said this is one of the bigger ones.
Bend forward. That's where we came through. The Apostle Islands sea caves are made of different types of sandstone. The Devil's Island sandstone is rich in iron oxides, which give the caves its red-orange color. This brittle sandstone is primarily located in the middle layer of the rock formations and erodes due to Lake Superior waves. This forms the stunning Lakeshore sea caves. Let's get close like here.
Okay.
We can just go on through?
Yeah.
To the left one or the right one?
I guess the right one. Looks like it's more of a challenge.
It's a little dark though.
Is she going through? Oh, this is cool.
She totally disappeared. All right, we can do it.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is so cool. You just disappeared. Put your paddle in. Careful when you lean. Crazy.
Does that one have a name?
An airplane danger.
Coolest thing I've ever done on the water.
And this is ET straight ahead. What do you think?
It's awesome. Going through the keyhole things was spectacular.
I agree.
Never done anything like that.
That was amazing. We got to do it a couple times.
Yeah.
The M, the McDonald Arch.
Yep. We nailed that one. We didn't touch anything.
Wow, it's so cool. That's fun.
Good job, isn't it?
So bright and beautiful. Surprised at how warm the water is. 70 degrees, she said. We're wrapping up our tour, heading back to Myers. We made it to Madeline Island. We got on the ferry. Well,
Barely got on the ferry.
the first one heads out at 7. So we got to the ferry site at about 1:45, and it was just swamped full of people, and we had problems finding parking.
There's a huge event here today. People are swimming from the mainland out to the island. So that starts this morning.
And there were a lot of kayakers too that were just getting out
yeah.
on the water.
Yeah, there had to be 100 easily.
Yeah. So we weren't expecting quite the congestion there at the ferry at 7 in the morning. But like Todd said, we just made it. We got our tickets, we got in line, and they were counting, I guess there were only 150 life jackets available on the ferry, so we were guessing that's all they could hold. And how many people after us?
6.
So we're here. It's about 7:35 in the morning, but the motion to go where we're going to rent our bike doesn't open until 8. So now we're waiting for that. And then we can begin our tour of the island. We're going to go over to the state park. Is it called Bay State Park, I think?
Big Bay State Park.
So that was top of the agenda. It's really nice weather. It's calm. It's already in the 60s for being so early and right here by Lake Superior. Surprising to me. $40 for the day to rent an adult bike. That's the plan. There's some beautiful views of the lake as we ride our bikes to Big Bay State Park. Big Bay State Park, 2 miles ahead. And we're hoping to do some hiking in the park. I asked if we would receive a bike lock when we rented the bikes, and he said that they don't have any problems with people taking the bikes on the island here, so that's nice. Park entrance, 1,000 feet. We made it to the park. It was a
6-mile
ride.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty flat, so pretty easy. But my knees still were complaining a little bit. My knees don't really like bikes. How about your knees?
My knees are fine.
Why are you smiling?
Because you say that it was a rough ride, but you were like way out there in front of me.
It was an easy ride.
Easy ride. Okay. But it was rough on your knees. But you were still way out in front of me. I could not keep up with you.
I don't understand that. But we got here and we're doing this lovely loop along Lake Superior, and they've got all these little overlooks that are just delightful. Right now it's 9:15 and there's very few people here. It's very nice, even on a Saturday morning. Very few cars on the roads right now, so getting on that 7 o'clock ferry really paid off. When we were kayaking yesterday, our guide was talking about her time doing kayak tours in Washington. They would do kayak tours where they would have orca whales swimming alongside them. Of course, they couldn't schedule it with the whales. It just, if it happened, it happened. But that sounded really cool.
Yes.
I asked her when's the best time to do that, and she said during the summer because of the salmon, right?
Yeah, because the orcas feed on the salmon, so they're attracted to that area when the salmon are going up the rivers to spawn.
So another thing to add to the bucket list.
Who wants to swim with a shark when you can hike with a mosquito? I'm going to get bit. I'm going to get bit by something little.
What if you were in a cage? Then would you swim with a shark?
I still don't think I would, but that would be tempting. We're over here. We're hiking along this trail here. The bay is over here.
Some pretty views here along the trail so far. And if we wanted, we could even take a little rest in a hammock. This really is a quiet forest. There's a campground here also. I had tried to book that for us, but it was full. Probably fills up really quickly. It'd be a nice place to camp. Taking the cut across trail, making it a loop back to the bikes. Looks like there's some others that have joined.
Yeah, electrics.
Yeah. We need to get some food. So we started from here, got off the ferry, rented our bikes, and this is the path we took. Did our hike over here, got back on our bikes, and then came on back to eat at Grandpa Tony's. My veggie burger came with chips, garlic bread, and Ted got, is that a chicken Caesar salad?
Yeah.
Madeline Island is the largest of the 22 Apostle Islands. It's 14 miles long and 3 miles wide, and home of the golden-breasted woodpecker. This is an Ojibwe domed lodge. It's one of many types of structures that have been built on the island for centuries. It was covered with heavy, durable sheets of bark such as elm, ash, and cedar. Leaving the island. We hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please subscribe, like, and join us next time as we're out and about.